here at the WPP office, and we are looking at the website for WPP, which is the parent company for Ogilvy, and we're here with Gavin. Hello.
Hello.
And he is the, what is it, Director of Web Services for WPP?
Head of Web Services.
Head of Web Services. All right, so you have head in the title. That's clearly a good sign. What is WPP, and what's the relationship to Ogilvy and some of the other agencies in the group?
WPP is a major, second largest advertising group in the world, marketing and services, communications group, and the role of Ogilvy obviously is one of many companies within the wider group. So we are something like 131,000 people in 2,000 offices, plus worldwide 106 countries last I read, or last I published.
So this is the head office of the parent company, right? This is the heart of the beast.
You are in Farm Street, which is where it is all happening, although Martin and others are in Dallas this week talking.
Oh, so he's not just 2 doors down or anything?
Usually he is, or when he's not at the US elections. He was at Obama's inauguration last week, and he was then here in London the next day doing a presentation at one of his many conferences that he attends. Mm-hmm. And yes, you're unfortunate because today he is over in Davos with many of the leaders of the
And he's blogging from there, right?
He is blogging for the Financial Times, so if you go to ft.com/Davos blog, then you will see him. I think he has posted today as well, so he's doing okay. Yeah.
So one of the things we were talking about here was some of the unique challenges you've got with the WPP site in terms of bringing all these different people from multiple agencies together.
Right.
What have you learned in terms of doing that for some time? What are the challenges involved in that, and what's working?
I think the challenge is we have many tools. We have newsletters. We have the websites WPP.com, our group intranet. We have a global group newspaper called The Wire. So we have a variety of different channels. I think the challenge is recognizing and understanding that everybody is doing their own jobs, they're busy, and so we can engage on a periodic basis, monthly, daily, through all these different channels. But you can't be complacent. You have to be proactively chasing people, reminding them that the platform is there to be used. And it really is a complementary activity, I think. We're well aware that people are out there publishing their own blogs, writing on Twitter, and that sort of thing. So from my perspective, it's trying to find those people that are active in that space, introduce myself, remind them that there are other ways we can help hopefully get their messages and communications out, whether it's corporate or it's a personal thing. So I'm always keeping an eye out and being active myself, hopefully in that space, and looking out for news and that kind of thing. So, but it's never ending. It's all you have to keep on at it. That's the challenge, I think, just keeping up to speed with all the latest developments and that kind of thing. So.
And part of the unique value, I think, of WPP is that you have access to all these voices that any other group would consider competitors, and you could bring them all together. So one of the things we were talking about that I thought was kind of interesting was this idea of bringing all of these voices together, and the ability to do that to help each one of us.
Right.
How do you think that's
going to work? As we were talking earlier, I think I've come to the realization, I suppose, that buying a be-all, one big engine to try and consolidate stuff is quite tough. It's going to be quite expensive. You've got legacy systems to deal with, and time. There's an awful lot of tools out there which are up there. They're free, well-known, like your YouTube and your Twitters and your Facebooks and all of those things, LinkedIn. So it's probably time to start turning it around a little bit. We do have a WPP presence on a couple of those platforms, including YouTube and Twitter, which are early days, admittedly. We do have some followers on some of those, and some subscribers, and so on, which is great. And so the plan now, I think, is try to reverse things a little bit to get hold of some good quality content, good video, not just head office people, but actually people, such as yourselves, talking at conferences, keynotes, people who are out there blogging, writing, whatever, talking about all of these things. Digital is obviously at the forefront of much of the conversation these days in terms of bringing back value to the company, evidencing return on investment and that sort of thing. So I'm pretty excited about that, and also it's low cost, and in terms of effort, it's much reduced. It's far reduced compared to planning very complicated integration of big fat blogging wikis and systems and that sort of thing. So that's how we're looking at it in 09, and I look forward to seeing hopefully a few more people from the group and beyond subscribing to us.